Hey y'all, Bubba here. Happy New Year's Eve. This is the last video of 2015. More videos to come. 2016. I'm gonna make some homemade barbecued pulled pork. So, what we need, I got 3 pretty good sized pieces of pork, a little salt, pepper, garlic, 1/4 of an onion, roughly chopped, some vegetable broth, slow cooker. So, bear with me. I'm going to try and do this all one-handed. We need to season our pork. A little salt. No pepper. A bit of garlic powder. We're going to rub that in. Then we're going to flip them. Make sure you season both sides. Garlic. Pepper. A little bit of sea salt. If you don't have sea salt, you can use regular iodized table salt. I like sea salt. Okay. So then, rub that seasoning in. Give it a good rubbing. Push it into the meat. Then we're going to put our pork in the slow cooker. About so. Stick with me, guys. Like I said, I'm doing this one-handed. Normally the cooking videos, Tiffany films them for me, but she's at work. Then we're going to take our 1/4 of an onion. Put that in there on top of the pork. Then we're going to take our vegetable broth. And you don't want all of this, because then we're going to have to add barbecue sauce after it cooks. We just want enough to cook everything. That's more than enough. About 1/4 to 1/2 of a container. Go ahead and put our lid on it. And then we're going to go ahead and put it on low, 6 hours. Let it cook low and slow. And then we'll come back. When it's cooked, shred it. Pull it apart, shred it. And put the barbecue sauce in it. Cook it a little bit longer. I'll be back with you in a couple hours. Alright, y'all. We got our pork out. It's cooked 3 hours. We're going to get ready and shred it. First thing you want to do is make sure you cut the fat off, because we don't want the fat. You don't want to eat the fat. And I mean, it's real easy, real tender. You don't even really need a knife to do it. You could take it off with your fingers. Just using a knife to speed up the process a little bit. once we get the fat off. And there wasn't a whole lot of fat. In here I still have our onions that we cooked it with. I did drain the juice because we don't want that. We're going to put barbecue sauce. And then we're just going to, as you can see with the fingers, just going to shred it. Put it in the pot here. Now I did, after I took it out, I did let it sit here for a few minutes to cool down a little bit so you don't burn yourself when you're shredding it. If you don't want to use your fingers to shred it, you can. You can do it with the knife. As you can see, you can shred it with a knife if you want, and then put it in there. Either way, whatever works best for you, however you want to do it. We're going to just shred this all up. Then we're going to put our barbecue sauce in it. Turn it back on low. Let it all marinate. Give the sauce time to work through the meat and the meat to take on the sauce flavor and everything. And then you'll be ready to eat. So you can see how easy this pulls and shreds. I mean, it's real tender. Like I said, your pork is, at this point, your pork is fully cooked. It's cooked for 3 hours at this point, so it's fully cooked. And we're just going to give it probably another hour or so in the barbecue sauce, just to give the sauce time to marinate into the flavor, into the meat and everything. Just gonna give it, we're gonna put it as low as we can get it and just let it simmer together, and like I was saying, let the sauce work its way into the meat and everything. Just want to, you don't want too big of chunks, but it don't have to be super small because it is going to break up some more. Just going through and make sure we ain't got no huge pieces. Then I'll wash my hands, grab the camera and show you. So as you can see, we got our pulled pork here. Now we're going to add our barbecue sauce to it, which I have. Right over here. This is barbecue sauce that I just made on the stove. I will in another video show you guys how to make it. We're gonna get that all in there. I would have shown you this video, but in this video how to make it, but I can't hold the camera and make that and everything. So then we're just gonna mix it all up real good. There you go, all mixed up. Like I said, we're going to turn this on low. Let it go maybe an hour to maybe 2 hours just to let everything cook together and season. Then I'll show you the finished product. Alright, here's your finished product. On buns, lightly toasted. I cooked it in the barbecue sauce about an hour, hour and a half, like I said. Then, no barbecue is complete without coleslaw. I like to put my coleslaw right on my sandwich. You want it right on your sandwich?
Yes, please.
So you put a nice spoon of coleslaw right there on your barbecue sandwich. Don't get any better. This is homemade coleslaw, and I don't think I've ever shown on video how to make it. I ain't for sure.
Yes.
Yes, I have?
Yes.
Okay, well, the coleslaw recipe, you can refer back to previous videos on how to make it. Then we're just gonna put our hat right on top bun there. There you go. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, like, favorite, subscribe. Descriptions are in the... Links are in the description below for Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. Have a happy and safe New Year's Eve. Remember, don't drink and drive. I'll see you all next year.